Now, the high street retailer Game has admitted that it's in danger of collapse after several suppliers refused to provide it with new stock. Shares at the video games group lost 2/3 of their value this morning. Game employs 6,000 people in 600 stores across the United Kingdom. Let's get more on this now with our technology reporter, Daniel Emery. Now, Daniel, last November, Modern Warfare 3, the fastest-selling entertainment product ever, with gamers queuing up and down the high street to buy it. I think it was about £40 to buy it. Spill forward to this week, and Game is saying that it's game over for them. How do we reconcile those two headlines?
Well, unfortunately for Game, these incredibly popular games only come along 1 or 2 times a year, and Game need a steady footfall, a steady supply of sales. It's like a record shop, if you will. There's no point everyone just rushing to buy one album at Christmas. They need people going out throughout the year. Game has been assailed from a number of different fronts. It's not so much that it's done anything wrong, it's just the whole environment has changed. When it was founded 20 years ago, we all went to the shops, we bought our video games on a CD-ROM, as they were back there, stuck them on our computer, and that was fine. These days, we're all downloading it, so either digital downloads through companies like Steam, or just buying your games online through people like Amazon and Play.com. So that's eaten into the number of potential customers enormously. Also, the game industry as well is suffering a lot. There's been a 23% decline in sales compared to last year on video games, because there aren't many new games coming out. There's 1 or 2, and also there's been no new hardware. There's been no new Nintendo console for a long time, and Sony and Microsoft's Xbox 360 are still halfway through their life. So there isn't the buzz anymore, and also developers are only developing 1 or 2 key titles. We've kind of got into the habit of buying games we know, so you get 1 or 2 big releases a year, but the rest of the year it's quite quiet.
So it's not like mobile phones or televisions where the technology keeps changing, that there's lots of extra things that you can get for those kind of devices. Basically, the game industry hasn't just changed, it's kind of stalled a bit.
Well, this happens a lot. I mean, there's a cycle for consoles that you get a new console comes out and it lasts for about, well, it used to be 7 years, and then a new one will come out.
Parents love it. Every Christmas.
Yeah, every 7 years you've got to buy a new one. But because they've got so expensive to develop, now the hardware manufacturers are looking to extend the life. So the Sony PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 have got a good 5 or 6 years ahead of them. So that demand or that excitement of new hardware, new games is gone. And of course, people now, games like Call of Duty, they've been out before, they know what they're buying, they're habit buyers. For sort of the second Tier 2 games, it's not there. The demand isn't there at the moment, partly due to, people's financial worries and the economy.
Very briefly, Daniel, can games survive? They have got an online presence, haven't they?
Based on what they're saying, they've said that they doubt there'll be any value attributed to the shares within the company, and the fact that they've lost 95% of their value over the past year, they'd have to be very lucky.
Daniel, thank you.